Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, August 19th, um, OPEX Friday. And I just wanted to do a quick lesson on OPEX week and the uh, the PITT Bull Low, Thursday PITT Bull Low, basically. As you can see on my screen, this doesn't happen all the time, but it sure does happen a lot. You can see here on my screen, I've labeled the Thursday PITT Bull Low. This is a 10-minute chart of the cues. And sorry. And we had, and it's called a PITT Bull Low. But if we look at this chart, we actually gapped up on Wednesday and started moving. This is Wednesday of last week, right? Today is OPEX Friday. We had a pullback on Thursday, but to a low, but we wouldn't necessarily consider that, a big rip to a low because we had gapped up on Wednesday. But the levels we set this is sort of my opinion here, but the low on that Thursday is kind of important to keep an eye on. And what I like to keep an eye on is the gap. Thursday's close and Friday's open, right? So I like to keep an eye on what those are. Let me see if I can change this to a different color. There we go. I like to keep that range, Thursday's close to Friday's open. And generally, we end up coming back into that range by Friday close. Generally, not all the time, or somewhere near that range. Hold on, let me do that. Okay. So as you can see, we kind of pulled up Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we started pulling back. Thursday, we started consolidating. And then today we've pulled back to below those levels. And my guess is, this is a guess, but we'll probably kind of bounce up back into that range. Or at least close to those levels. And so, if people are playing options, trying to suck out some premium, they could be playing around this 325 level, right? So this is just good to keep an eye on. And this is I just kind of set this up so you can look at it and see. A lot of times, I don't know what the percentage is. I think I should probably start keeping track of these and figure out what the percentage is. We come back into that range of that close on Thursday and Friday open. So let's see what happens today. But my guess is we kind of come back up into probably this VP area at 324 on the Qs. But keep an eye on that. And every OPEX week, keep an eye on that because, looking Friday, Monday, Tuesday, we were looking like we were going to rip. But the market will correct itself. So you want to do that on the SPX? You bet, bud. Okay. So here is, this would be our OPEX Thursday, right? Let's mark, sorry, our PITT Bull, right? Let's mark our close there and our open there. We've bounced off our open level, but we're coming back into this range, right? I think that's why you were shorting it. Also because you were using some different signals, but the tricks and stuff. But I mean, we may even roll a little bit further. But we'll probably, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen today, but regardless, we're pretty close to these levels. Do you have a trader? Do you have a butterfly? You wanted a level, right? Yeah, so I mean, I'll mark this chart up with our Wednesday, Thursday, that sort of thing, and then I'll post them in chat so everybody can see them. It happens. I don't know what the percentage is, but I would say it's in the 70% range. Sometimes it rips or there's news and that falls apart. But if the market's operating without a lot of news and a lot of events, this will happen time and time again. So hold on a minute before I jump off. You're looking for 42.50. Is that right? Am I reading this correctly? Hold on. No, 42.35 is what you want. Let's see here. 42. You'd like a pen basically right here, huh? This is where you'd like the market to close at the end of today. 42.35. Well, that's great. And did you base that you base that off VP or Fridays? I guess that's pretty much Fridays open, give or take a little bit. But you're going off this VP level here. Yeah, I mean you're going to be very close. The Qs are kind of bouncing, but that would bring them back into I guess my level. That I should reframe these lines here, but that's my kind of range on the Qs. So we've started to bounce, and then we'll probably come up and go sideways for a little bit, but it's probably going to come up into this VP level on the lower end. But anyway, that's an OPEX week for you with the Thursday PITT BULL quote unquote low. Hope that helps. If you notice that if you keep an eye on that every single week, you can almost play directly to it. So hope everyone's having a good day and enjoy your weekend.